Disclaimer: the following narrative is based on open source reports and public claims.
Picture a giant map of Latin America. In the very north, facing the Caribbean Sea and sitting directly across from U.S. territory, Venezuela is no longer just an oil-rich nation struggling under sanctions. Something much bigger is happening. The country is transforming into one of the most strategically sensitive military hotspots on the planet. And this shift didn't happen quietly. It didn't happen slowly. Washington sees it, analysts see it, and now the world is asking the same question. What exactly is happening in Venezuela? The answer is simple. Venezuela is no longer standing alone. Two global powers are backing it: Russia and China. Multiple intelligence reports suggest that Russia has secretly delivered advanced air and missile defense systems to Venezuela. Not outdated equipment, not museum-grade hardware. We're talking modern, long-range systems normally deployed in places like Crimea, Kaliningrad, or Syria. Some experts believe Venezuela's older S-300 VM systems were upgraded to near S-400 export capability, a system capable of tracking stealth aircraft, long-range cruise missiles, strategic bombers, drones, and even certain hypersonic weapons. If true, Venezuela now has the ability to create a no-fly zone stretching hundreds of kilometers. And here's the part making U.S. officials nervous. That range could potentially cover parts of Colombia, Trinidad and Tobago, and areas used by U.S. patrol aircraft in the Caribbean. If fully operational, Venezuela now holds the strongest air defense network in the entire Western Hemisphere, outside the United States. Things go to an entirely new level once China enters the picture. Beijing is reportedly supplying long-range surveillance radars, electronic warfare systems, satellite-linked command and control, artificial intelligence decision assist software for automated interception. If Russian missile systems are the shield, then China just built the nervous system controlling it. Together, these systems give Venezuela the ability to detect launches from long distances, react to incoming threats within seconds, jam surveillance satellites and disrupt enemy drones. In short, Venezuela is no longer just armed. It's becoming hard to detect, hard to monitor, and extremely hard to attack. Washington is absolutely watching. U.S. Southern Command has increased intelligence flights. More surveillance drones have been spotted near Venezuelan airspace. Naval patrols in the Caribbean have become more frequent. And recent statements from American defense officials are noticeably sharper. But the alarming part isn't what the U.S. is doing. It's what this situation means. For decades, the Monroe Doctrine positioned Latin America as American strategic territory. Now, for the first time in modern history, a country just minutes away from U.S. airspace is being equipped with Russian missile systems and Chinese military software. And that changes everything. Many analysts believe this isn't simply arms trade or military cooperation. This looks like a strategic attempt to build an A2/AD zone, anti-access area denial, right next to the United States. It's the same pattern seen in Crimea, the same pattern seen in Syria, the same pattern emerging in the South China Sea. Now it's happening in the Caribbean. If Venezuela completes a layered defense posture, long-range systems, mid-range systems, mobile air defense vehicles, integrated radar, and cyber warfare, then the country could become the first in the Western Hemisphere capable of resisting a large-scale foreign air campaign. So the real question isn't whether Venezuela is preparing for conflict. The real question is the world watching the beginning of a new geopolitical battlefield right in America's backyard? Now it's your turn. Do you think Russia and China are building a new balance of power in Latin America? Or is this the spark that could trigger a future global confrontation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more deep breakdowns on geopolitics, military tech, and unfolding power shifts around the world, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because this story is just beginning. The world is changing fast, and we're here to follow it.